का हमला एकदम गलत है,
लेकिन लगातार इस तरह की घटनाएं हो रही हैं मैम।
तो मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा सरकार क्यों नहीं कर रही कुछ। किसने अलाउ किया उन लोगों को अंदर जाने के लिए?
बिल
और इस
आपको
तरह की हिंसा करने के लिए किसने अलाउ किया है?
तो जिस तरीके के झूठे आरोप ये लगा रहे हैं उससे आपको दो पक्ष समझने हैं। पहला पक्ष तो ये समझना है लड़ाई झगड़े का कारण क्या, कौन चाहता है जेएनयू बंद रहे। एबीवीपी वाले चाहते हैं, एबीवीपी वाले तो वापस क्लास में जाना चाहते हैं, एबीवीपी वाले तो चाहते हैं कि यूनिवर्सिटी सेटल हो। तो तकलीफ किसको है? यूनिवर्सिटी अगर चल पड़ती है तो वो लेफ्ट और कांग्रेस का कंबाइन है, क्योंकि खुद तो पढ़ाई लिखाई की नहीं, दंगाई हरकतें कर करके जहां बैठे हैं वहां बैठे हैं, बच्चों की जिंदगी खराब कर रहे हैं।
वर्तमान में जो मैंने जानकारी प्राप्त की है न्यूज़ चैनल्स के माध्यम से, एक इन्वेस्टिगेशन लॉन्च हुई है। किसी भी संवैधानिक पद पे रहते हुए इन्वेस्टिगेशन के दौरान कोई भी टिप्पणी करना उचित नहीं होगा। मैंने पहले भी कहा था, आज भी कह रही हूँ, शैक्षिक संस्थानों को राजनीति का अखाड़ा ना बनाया जाए।
Two union ministers, Nirmala Sitharaman and S. Jaishankar, also tweeted their alumnus from JNU. They also tweeted last night after the violence that the university should not become a battleground and should not see any violence. Prakash Javadekar also spoke on the matter, and he said that the situation is condemnable, but he also questioned as to who are the people behind this attack. So both sides, from the opposition side, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, Mamata Banerjee, other political parties, Yogendra Yadav, they're all upping the ante and trying to get out the government over the violence. The government is also hinting that the violence was perhaps orchestrated by those who do not want the university to function. There are more reactions coming in. Let's listen in.
पूरी घटना के बारे में क्या जानकारी सर आपको मिल पाई है?
मैं समझता हूँ कल जो हिंसा हुई है वो बहुत ही दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है। ये जो यूनिवर्सिटीज़, कॉलेजेस, शिक्षा के मंदिर हैं, इनमें हिंसा का, अराजकता का कोई स्थान नहीं है। लोग पढ़ने के लिए आते हैं। जहाँ रजिस्ट्रेशन होता है, वो जो एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव ब्लॉक या एकेडमिक ब्लॉक जो है, वहाँ पर कब्जा करके लोग बैठ गए हैं। कंप्यूटरों को उन्होंने हटा देने की कोशिश की है। तो जो वर्ग, जो स्टूडेंट्स वहाँ पर एडमिशन रजिस्ट्रेशन के लिए गए, उनके साथ हाथापाई, मारपीट और हिंसा की गई। तो मैं समझता हूँ ये कम्युनिस्ट पार्टी की जो स्टूडेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, एसएफआई, आइसा वगैरह, इन लोगों ने उस हिंसा को भड़काया है, जिसके लिए वो जिम्मेदार हैं। अभी ये जो पॉलिटिकल पार्टियां हैं, चाहे वो कम्युनिस्ट पार्टी हो, चाहे वो कांग्रेस हो या आम आदमी पार्टी हो, ये देश भर के अंदर हिंसा फैलाना चाहती हैं।
किस तरह से इस पूरे मामले को आप देखते हैं?
ये तो साजिश है, साफ साजिश है, इसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है। कि कोई सवाल उठते हैं जिनका जवाब देना पड़ेगा। पहली बात तो ये है कि जो नाकाब लोग, जो मास्क लोग थे, ये इनकी एंट्री आईआईटी में कैसे हुई? दूसरा, वाइस चांसलर का क्या रोल रहा? तीसरा, कमिश्नर ऑफ पुलिस का क्या रोल था? चौथा, गृह मंत्री का क्या रोल था? तो ये सब तो हमें लगता है कि इनका प्री प्लान्ड स्ट्रैटेजी थी कि इन लोगों को पीटो, मारो और हिंसा का माहौल बनाओ ताकि लोग डर जाएं। और यही होता है जब तानाशाही हो और डिक्टेटरशिप के दौर में देश आगे बढ़ रहा हो, तो ऐसा ही होता है।
I condemn this violent behavior perpetrated by those cowards who definitely have support from the ruling party, because there is no doubt that these people had been given a green signal by the powers be. They covered their faces in a cowardly way, entered the university. In fact, they were allowed to enter the university.
News that I've just got an update that the Election Commission of India has called for a press conference at about 3:30 this afternoon. The election dates for Delhi likely to be announced in that press conference. That's the update. That's a statement that the Election Commission of India has put out. Payal Mehta with us. Payal, any inkling, any hint? One-phase election, two-phase election?
It is likely to be a one-phase election as it has been in the past as well. But it's going to be very interesting to see what the dates are going to be like. With the fact that you've already seen a bitter war of words lash out between the BJP, the Congress, as well as the Aam Aadmi Party. The Aam Aadmi Party again fancying its chances, hoping for a repeat of their performance in 2014. When you saw resounding victory for Arvind Kejriwal amongst the others as well. So clearly, that is something that he'll be hoping for. The dates will be out on at about 3:30 this afternoon, and we'll be bringing our viewers all the live coverage from there.
If Aam Aadmi Party and BJP are the two prime contenders for Delhi, any side saying that the current unrest in the capital will have its influence on the voters' mind?
Most definitely, because these things cannot be ruled out. This is a matter of administration, and the Arvind Kejriwal government has constantly been maintaining that they've not been allowed to do their job because the central government is to whom administrative forces like the Delhi police, etc., report to. So, they say that they don't have much of a control as far as that is concerned because the control lies with the lieutenant governor and the control lies with the lieutenant governor's bosses, that is, of course, the central government over here. So, clearly, these issues will definitely have a bearing, but the mandate that the BJP was able to get in 2019 in the name of Narendra Modi, the fact that the BJP yesterday said that they will be contesting the Delhi elections in Narendra Modi's name, in the name of development and as well. So the question which often was being asked is Arvind Kejriwal versus who? That question remains practically unanswered because we all know that Narendra Modi is not becoming the chief minister of Delhi, and Arvind Kejriwal is an established face as well. So how will that really pan out? That's something which is going to be important to watch out for.
So 3:30 the press conference is scheduled. Soon after the dates are announced, the model code of conduct will get into play. How does then leave Bharatiya Janata Party's plan of giving registrations to people who live in unauthorized colonies? That was supposed to be a major poll plank. Once the model code of conduct comes into force, how will that impact BJP's strategy?
Well, the BJP is very strategically done that, in the past as well, Abhinuma, and that's one of the reasons this was, brought in as a bill in the last winter session of Parliament as well. So the BJP knows very well, and the dates that were expected to be announced were anywhere between 6th and the 10th. That was a known fact as well. So I do not really think that the BJP will be much worried about that. And, it's going to be a bitter contest because the Aam Aadmi Party, like I said, had a massive mandate. They had 67 out of 70 assembly seats in the last election as well. And they will definitely be fancying their chances because Arvind Kejriwal, like the BJP, is again presenting his own report card from time to time and saying that I've worked and I've done whatever I was possible because, Delhi does not have a complete statehood. That means, all powers do not lie with the state government as well. So he has a number of, important things that he'll talk about. He'll talk about the unauthorized colony impact that his government has really tried to make. He'll talk about healthcare. He'll talk about essential services, including education, the fields in which his government has really worked, vis-a-vis what the centre has been promising. And they will try and reach out to the people as well. And, the mandate which will come, to Delhi will be obviously in the name of who becomes the chief minister. So it will be important to see how this really pans out. But yes, a model code of conduct coming in from here on, it's not very unexpected for both the sides. Or probably all the possible sides knew that the Delhi elections were likely to be announced around this time.
So talking about the chief ministerial face, we know Arvind Kejriwal is the face for the Aam Aadmi Party. Do we know anyone from the Bharatiya Janata Party in whose name these elections will be fought?
It's very interesting, Arunima, because if you remember in the recent, and Hardeep Singh Puri had once said that, of course, they will be contesting the elections in Manoj Tiwari's guidance. But, that is not the fact because yesterday, Home Minister and BJP's National President, Amit Shah, had said that they will be contesting these elections in the name of Narendra Modi. They're, of course, their poster boy, their development face as well, in whose name they'll be fighting all the possible elections. So many critics say that if the BJP is to put up a face at this point in time in Delhi, then probably there's going to spell disaster for them because